Good morning, vinyl community, and welcome to sunny Scotland. And today I am setting a vinyl community challenge. So all you poor souls like me who have been subjected to Richard McCook's last three awful vinyl challenges, the counting game, the states of your records, and the nationalities one, thought that you might have a weekend off. But I've got news for you, because with my flippant remarks at the start of my response on nationalities, I said that I thought that Richard would be asking us to name or show albums or tracks with names that included elements from the periodic table. So these flippant remarks have led to the gauntlet being thrown down by Richard, and said, you should do that video on the elements in the periodic table. So it's a case of hoisted by my own petard, or yeah, it's come back to bite me. So here we go. So first up on CD, I have got Nirvana, and the fifth track is Lithium. Then the Small Faces Ultimate Collection has a track called Tin Soldier, track 12 of disc 2, Tin Soldier. I could have had two from this next one. This is Mercury Falling by Sting. So got some great songs in here. The Hounds of Winter, All Four Seasons. And the last one is actually called Lithium Sunset. Not sure if you can see that, but we've already used up Lithium from Nirvana. Next up was one that I only came across by delving into the catalogue on Discogs, and I haven't completed going through that, so there's probably half a dozen that I've missed. But anyway, so this is the Weather Report, the jazz funk band, and their album Heavy Weather. And in minute writing, you'll maybe see that it says Palladium as one of the tracks. And then Jean-Michel Jarre's Oxygen, or Oxygen. It's the French spelling of oxygen. So yeah, classic prog rock, avant-garde instrumental stuff. Look at that band, or huge amount of different keyboards surrounding Jean-Michel Jarre there. So that's the CDs, but we'll come back to one later. Next up, I've got Lead Belly. So you're allowed the names of performers or bands or duets in this competition. So album names, single records, or tracks for albums, or the names of the band or artists. That's Lead Belly. Next up, the wonderful chanteuse of Linda Ronstadt, and her greatest hits has a wonderful track called Silver Threads and Golden Needles. So since we're doing a vinyl community thread here, silver thread seems quite apt. Then 80s pop band, Spandau Ballet, Singles Collection, and Gold. And I wasn't sure if this one worked or not, but it's the white stripes and white blood cells. And the track is aluminum, which is the American way of doing aluminium. So aluminum. And this is followed by a great Scottish band or duet, the Incredible String Band, and an album called The Big Huge. And on this, you can see there is a track called The Iron Stone. Now, apart from oxygen, I didn't have many gases, but here we have Rock Follies with a cover in neon. That's the sort of thing that Richard would say that's not allowed. But if we look at the track listing, you've got hot neon. So that's the final one from the LPs. So you can see I'm not doing very well here. I was able to name certain songs, but don't have them in my collection. So what I'm going to do is allow you to show or count as many elements as you've got on the periodic table, but I'm allowing a bonus point for atomic or the complete atomic basis. So anything that is related to the periodic table, so it can be a chemical compound or a metal compound, or you can even use the 1 or 2 letters that are the symbol for the element, similar to what you saw on the opening credits of the Breaking Bad program. So I'm only allowing one of these for a bonus point or a chemical compound or something like that. And it would be great if you tried to get a unique one for your bonus point. And somebody did ask me if Led Zeppelin would be allowed. And I think it probably would, given the way that I tried to bend the rules. But I would love someone to show a bootleg of Led Zeppelin, which has the title PB, which is the symbol for lead on the periodic table. And one last thing to say, we're nearing the end of March. So if you want to do a response and you want to have any chance of being on the roll of honor for those who have accepted this challenge, then please submit and upload your videos by the end of March, and then sometime in early April, we'll see if you're on the roll of honor or not. And as Richard would do, I will reserve the right to judge whether something's counted or not, but I'm fairly lenient as a judge. So I must confess that wasn't a very impressive list. I'm sure you can do much better. So 11 plus the 1 for the bonus point. So that's a total of 12. I'm sure there's at least 20, 25 fairly easy elements before you get onto the ones with the silly names. And yeah, there was a song, I think maybe from the 50s or 60s, where some vocal group or comedy group did a song that just comprised the recitation of the periodic table. And that would be a worthy bonus point. or 2 bonus points possibly. So I'm sure you can do much better. So I look forward to seeing your responses. Bye from sunny Scotland. I've got in the corner here a painting that I did last Thursday of a waterfall in Scotland. It's on Ben Hope. And I really enjoyed painting this. So another scene from bonnie Scotland. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you're up for the challenge. And I look forward to seeing any of your response videos. Bye just now.